So, Ricky Lynn Laughlin of St. James, Missouri, allegedly asked for nudes from her victim via Snapchat and sent him her naked videos and photos. So this is a 25-year-old teacher in Missouri who pursued one of her male students. Yeah.
Gross.
Disgusting.
How old is the boy? Does it say?
16. 16 years old. So a difference of 9 years. But look, you're looking at a kid that's 16. They're still growing. That is so disgusting.
Yeah.
So disgusting. Like, I have a hard time looking at the situation and, like, look, if you saw someone that was 25 with someone that was 35, I get it, but the difference is 25 is considered an adult. There is no more physical growth or anything there, you know? So I just don't understand how a 25-year-old teacher could look at a 16-year-old student and even have any kind of attraction or anything like that, because she was literally pursuing him.
Even if she did, that's just a line that can't be crossed. Like, even if internally she was like, man, he's really good looking, you just can't go there, ever.
Agreed. And as a teacher, you would think that you would have better sense than that, you know? So she's looking at 6 felonies.
Good.
I agree. It is very good in this situation.
A lot in the past, women teachers were not held accountable for preying on young boys the same way that men teachers were held accountable for preying on young girls. And we need to see that be equal, because it is just as damaging to a young boy, even if, we've beat it into them that they cannot be victims. It still affects them tremendously.
Yeah.
Even if they don't think that it does.
Absolutely, absolutely. It can change those, like in this situation, that boy's image of what a relationship should look like, could look like, and that hinders what a healthy relationship should look like as he continues to grow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with you. There are a ton of problems there that I think a lot of people miss when looking at these situations, like that perception aspect. Is this going to cause this 16-year-old boy to only be attracted to older women in an unhealthy type of way, where he's missing good connections with people his own age or with women of similar life experiences as him? I don't know. I just know that it should never be acceptable. I'm glad she got 6 felonies, and I hope she's convicted of them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I really do, and I hope this creates a standard across the nation for any situation like this that includes a woman teacher,
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely horrible. And for one, any teacher that's out there, like, why would you even connect with a student on social media?
I think most would not. They would not.
I hope not. That is already creating a risk there that gives them a direct connection to you that, in my opinion, as a leader in their life, and that's what a teacher is, right? An adult leader in a child's life, that should not be there. That personal connection, like Snapchat and social media. Everyone understands what happens on social media. Tons of people find relationships on social media and things like that, and I just don't think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
So, and it's just strange that she pursued him, and she went out of her way to first send him nudes and then asked him to send them back, and he started talking about it, and she had heard, like, through the grapevine and other students that knew about it, so she reached out to him, asked him to delete everything because she didn't want to be in trouble. It is a wild situation.
Gross.
It is. It is disgusting. And I think that this is another one of those situations where, look, teachers, in my opinion, are public servants. They're serving our general public and population in teaching those kids, and they're being paid through taxpayer money. This is another one of those situations where I feel like they need to be judged and graded really harsh.
Yeah.
We just can't accept okay in our public servants of any of them.
No, and teachers, you're literally entrusting them with your child's life.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and it's a big deal that you are an authority figure that's teaching them and molding the adult that they should be, you know?
Yeah.
You need
partially raising your child.
Absolutely.
They have a great influence.
Accountability and teaching them how an adult should act. But, I always hate covering anything with children, but it's important we talk about it. It is important that it's talked about. It is important that we look at these situations and try and learn and change how we handle things to reduce these kinds of crimes happening.
Agreed.
Yeah. But let me know what you guys think. As always,